South Africa. The wrist spinner Peter comes in, and Rusty Funder Doosan comes in, and Mutasami are out. Hazelwood off 3 the other night. Put the game to bed for the Aussies. Comes in to start the second T20 International. The skipper with a slip in place. Nicely driven. Markham hit him for a couple of boundaries early before he got knocked over, and he starts beautifully, the skipper. Lofted confidently, nicely timed, so a couple of boundaries early for Markham. That sounded much better off the bat from Rickleton. Big crowd in tonight, only 2-6 the other night, and there's their first of the evening. And pitch punished. Picks it up off the hip from Hazelwood and sends it deep. Straight up in the air, not timed at all. Dorsius gets the first. Tim David takes the catch, and the dangerous Ryan Rickleton, his night with the bat is done.
Yeah, there's a heavy ball hitting the pitch hard. Rickleton just lost his shape, didn't he? South Africa was their first one for 34.
Andre Pretorius comes out to the middle. Straight up in the air. A bit difficult going back with a fly, and too difficult. Zampa dropped one the other night, he spills another one.
This is one fieldsman you don't want a high ball to go to in the Australian team, Adam Zampa, with all due respect. It's been a weakness in his game.
This time he makes slightly better contact as Lawan Dre onto the roof from Pretorius.
Catch it.
Catch it is the call. Markram, for the second time, holds out on the offside. Maxwell's excited. Owen takes the catch. He's very excited. He's almost frothing at the mouth. He's Maxwell, like a mad dog.
It wasn't Luan Pretorius, but it was Markram. He'll take that. 2-44 South Africa.
So here is the young man that I'm excited about. Didn't get going the other night. Beautifully driven, stylish player. Work to be done. Look at big Timmy David chasing after it. Probably gone to the rope it has. Oh, he's launched into that. Brevis men come round on the rope, but they can't go back that far. That is an aggressive stroke with 2 men back. He just stopped and waited. Pretorius made no effort to get back, and Maxwell lets him know about it. Carry out an heel. Pretorius turned and was pretty much done.
It's a bad mix-up, bad bit of running. 3-57 South Africa.
You know, there's something about Tristan Stubbs. He's got great wrists. He's selective. Shifting around in the crease. Gets it very high on the bat, though. There's 2 men straight. It's a funny game. That's completely mistimed, and he lobs it over the rope for 6. Oh, that's nicely picked up. He keeps his head down, like AB de Villiers. Hence the fact they call him Mini AB. That's power. Oh, beats the diving point. 4 more. Again, well timed down the ground. Runs starting to come now for the South Africans. Oh, downtown, all right. Brevis looking for a maiden 50 in T20 International Cricket. Brings it up in fine style as Brevis. He is an exciting player. Oh, over pitch. Goodbye. Attempting 3 in a row. Brevis, he's dropped. And Kuhnemann then spars it into the rope. So Maxwell's had 2 catches down tonight from the spinners, Kuhnemann and Zampa. Big let off. Oh, Brevis is going to really annoy Maxwell now. This is a battle. Brevis to Hazelwood. Gives himself room. Hazelwood follows him, but squirts away. Everything he touches at the moment, Brevis, goes over or to the rope. Straight up in the air. He's riding his luck, but it's going his way, Brevis. 4 more. He moves to 78. Of just 33 deliveries. Oh, that sounded crisp off the bat. Brevis is getting away here from the Australians. Power, absolute power. Over pitch to Rarity also from Zampa. So just getting away a touch here from the Australians. Things you don't see. Upish, but again, it's into the gap. It's going to be 4 more. He goes to 97, does Brevis. Pulls into it, Brevis gets it to the rope. A brilliant 100, the young man at 22. the youngest South African to score a T20 International 100. It's been an innings of skill, class and power. Oh, geez, he's adjusted well there. The Stubbs. Stubbs gets it fine. Well played, 4 more. That screws away off the outside edge. And Zampa so rarely goes without taking the wicket. This time the catch is safely taken. Partnership of 126 is broken. Koeman takes the catch.
Stubbs supported Brevis out for 31. They sent in Van der Dussen, who's a noted striker over the top.
Threw it out wide to try and prevent Brevis doing just that. Lob just inside the rope. Maxwell's a touch square. Drives it sweetly, does Rassi. Green won't get that. Van der Dussen throws the hands at a wide one. Man on the rope. Good catch, Ahmed. A safe pair of hands out there. The New South Welshman. Van der Dussen doesn't really get going. And Dorcius again picking up holes.
5 down, 196 inside the 18th.
Centre.
Oh, just castles into everything. Hand stumps out. Unusual to say the least. Lost 3 for 14.
South Africa just falling in a little hole there. They've got to get Brevis on strike.
Oh, watch out.
Okay.
Watch out.
Straight again.
Straight up in the air, straight over Carey's head. And this will be the best T20 international score by a South African, now passed as the great Faf du Plessis. Straight down the ground from KG again. The straight men can't get hands on it. He goes. Carey misses. Brevis gets home. And it's one of the great innings by Duval Brevis. And just checking.
Thank you. Okay, that's all I need to see. Thank you.
Brilliant from the young man. He cleared the rope tonight 8 times, 12 fours. The highest score ever for a South African in T20 international cricket. He's only 22. But South Africa post 7 for 218. So the Australians need to get going early. And Mitch Marsh, the skipper, he'd love to be leading from the front tonight.
Going with the Rabada with the new rock tonight, not Ngidi.
This time he goes the more delicate approach and it works far more effectively. Just swivels on it, Marsh. Gets himself going.
That's it now.
Bit of length. Catch it. Yes! Pretorius, who got some stick in the outfield the other night, does the job. Big wicket.
Good confidence booster for Luandre Pretorius. He needed that.
So Green wanders out to the middle after a great tour. It's that extra pace and bounce. Green gets something on it. Green starts to open his shoulders, and much more of that required tonight. Oh, catch taken! Peter, he throws it up, but then...
Ooh. So yeah, they're going to have a look at that, the umpires. They've gone straight to each other.
Thank you. Okay, clearly caught and controlled and getting up.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I need to see.
Out.
Yeah.
Another wicket
definitely.
down for the Australians. Looked out when you saw the replay.
Yeah, great catch actually.
Came in at 5 the other night, 83. Comes in at 4 tonight. There's a man there, but immediately Tim David gets underway. Does go short again. He taps it on the head with power.
Oh, shot.
Timmy David times it nicely. He's away early. Gives David width. 3 men scoot after it. They might as well just walk. It's just carved by Tim David. That is pure power. That's one-handed from David. Catch taken? No. Just got his hands underneath it. Stubbs out there, who dropped one and took one the other night. Lofted over the infield. Well timed from Marsh. Touch short, and that is money for old rope. Bread and butter, take your pick.
Catch it.
Now Marsh.
Oh,
Short. Oh, Tim David launches it high and wide and onto the tin roof. That's the biggest we've seen. Straight up in the air. Straight up in the air. They've got to come in quickly. Well done, Stubbs. Second time lucky. And the skipper goes. Bosch, 1 ball, 1 wicket. And a big one.
Big blow, Australia getting some momentum there. 3 for 77.
Maxwell holds the key to the game, as he so often does, Scuff. Tommy carves it away and times it nicely, Maxwell. Oh, one-handed, low flat. Look out in the crowd. Look out in the crowd. Whips. You know where it's going.
Yeah.
Side the way. Back-to-back half centuries for Tim David. He just continues along this rollicking run of form. 50 from 23. Out, there it is, Rabada. Of course it's Rabada. Rassie van der Dusen takes the catch. Tim David departs right on 50, and that is the wicket that the tourists wanted.
Mitch Owen, he's at his best. He's as strong a hitter as Tim David.
Maxwell, that is classic Glenn Maxwell. He's just getting into that mode where he's just whipping and not connecting as he hoped. Stubbs, in fact, it was Brevis, I think, that came round. It was. Stubbs was the congratulator, and the big wicket now of Maxwell falls. So David, then Maxwell.
Carey, another one great in lost causes. What's he got?
That's cannoned into the stumps. Everything's lit up, and the bails have not been dislodged. Hit the stumps hard. That's a bit stiff for Bosch.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Carey, lost. So good on the charge. You see him do it in red ball cricket, and now he's out here with a white ball. Big outside edge. That's better timing from Carey. Much better timing. It's the free hit. It just pitches. There you go. For Parker, a third wicket. He continues to knock over the Australians. Castles into Owen stumps again. And that's a huge wicket. And a 7th for the series for this young man.
Owen out for 8. 6 for 147 inside 15.
Catch it, Brev.
Catch it, Brev's the call.
Yes,
and that's exactly what Brev does. He's had a fair night. Peter gets his first wicket. Brev's got 125 and 2 catches.
That's Alex Carey, I beg your pardon. Out for 26 from 18. 7 for 151 inside 16.
That's where he likes them, Dorcius, right in the slot, so he can pummel them over mid-wicket. There you go. Bosch gets his second. This time, the zingers come off, and Australia are on their knees.
8 for 165, Australia.
Zampa strikes it well, but not well enough. Bosch gets the wicket. He's on a hat-trick, but it is the end of the over. Stubbs takes his second catch of the night. Australia, 9 for 165. Well done, South Africa. Hazelwood makes his way to the middle to join Sean Abbott. Geedy gets the wicket he deserves. Rabada takes the catch. And South Africa do a massive job on Australia.